It's time now for the Peter Channel Lightning News on this Saturday evening, January 2nd, 2016. Good evening, everybody. I am Peter Wiggins at your 5:40 p.m. news at I there. Top story at 5:40 p.m. on this Saturday evening here is in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, where the latest developments following Saudi Arabia's execution of 47 people, including the public opposition Shia clerk, were violent demonstrations in the kingdom as Saudi summoned Iran envoy over execution reaction. A Mexican attorney for Affluence 18, Ethan Kretsch, says he estimates that the 18-year-old's deportation in the United States will be less than a couple of months unless Ethan Couch decides not to fight it. Dale L. Butler is a liberal governor and fourth-term Democratic senator from Arkansas who came out of retirement in 1999, making passionate closing argument defended Bill Clinton against removal from the office of the Senate trial, died of fighting at the age of 90. A clip of Donald Trump's call for Muslims to be banned from entering the United States is being used in recruitment video from Somali extremists. The latest on the misery in Missouri as a flood scene resembles some other planet. Democratic presidential frontrunner Bill Hillary Clinton will unveil proposals this month with a go beyond the Buffett rule to the raise and affect the tax rates paid by the wealthiest Americans, she said Saturday. In New Delhi, 7 people were killed in the Air Force Base in India's northern Punjab state in a terror attack that is being seen as an effort to real recent peace efforts between India and Pakistan. Israeli 40 days went assassin Saturday to Tel Aviv, Switzerland, and suspected to kill 2 people in Grenada others that are shooting outside of the pub. Sinai, Yemen. The truce in Yemen between jihad rebels and a Saudi-led military coalition has firmly ended, according to the Saudi Arabia state-run news agency. Mexico City. The mayor of city south of Mexico's capital was shot to death on Saturday, less than a day after taking office, officials said. Anti-gay racist incidents mar Philadelphia's Members Parade. President Obama announced executive action against police in Foxborough, Massachusetts said several weapons were seized in a Gillette Stadium's employee parking lot. Today in the Winter Classic. The search continues Saturday morning in East Alton for jail and Vega British, a missing 5-year-old artistic boy who were wanted off from a New Year's Eve party on Thursday night. And a tragic end to this story as they have found the body of Batista. AAA, which compiles gas price information around the country, is projected that gas prices will stay lower than the year ahead, maybe even lower than this year. The Texas dairy business took a big hit from Glove. The daily storm sits in a weak confidence in several states near the end of 2015, as blizzards killed thousands of cows and threatened Texas dairy business. William Ackman's Precious Square Capital Management LP trimmed its stake in Valley Farmers Schools and International Corporate at 8.5%, a move that hedge fund said was related to year tax planning. A new study tells a fascinating way to determine the pull of gravity to distant star surface. In fact, that it might even prove to be a way for scientists to determine whether those stars can host a life in one way or another. Hot-back wells are one of the Hawaii's many tourist draws, but it's three favors. The experts say fewer than unusual and return to the state's warm waters for its winter. Paris agreement to Julie Lambert climate accord, which was gaveled upon today. On December 12th, 2015, as the 21st conference of parties, as Paris agreement, which is a good foundation for meaningful progress. The quadrilateral to pick J4 for could produce as many as 50 shooting stars per hour, plus 3 supermoons in 2016 calendar. As already may sound, this is exactly what happened to a New York woman that she was charged with DUI. In fact, it was several hours after she had her last drink and she had charged under the DUI yet. The level of blood alcohol in the body, the high amounts of dietary sugar in typical Western diet may increase the risk of breast cancer, but tested to lungs, according to a study at the University of Texas MD Anderson Cancer Center. A pair of California twins were born minutes, but also years apart, according to news reports. Rebel Valencia at 22 gave birth to the Chilean Valencia at 11:59 p.m. Peter Channel News Times, now 5:44. Time out for a spot report here. The Boston Celtics lose to the Brooklyn Nets 197 here. And one other NBA scored, it is Sacramento Kings leading the Phoenix Suns 31-18. NHL scores through 2 periods. Edmonton doors out. Lady Edmonton Johnson and Arizona Coyotes tied 2-2 pace with 1:10 left in the second period. Los Angeles Kings out. They have Philadelphia Flyers 2-0, and Detroit Red Wings go to the Buffalo Sabres 4-3. Okay, tonight the Norton Lancers hockey team will be at Foxborough Sports Center at 7:20 p.m. tonight. Taking on the Ashland Clockers. Look at some sports news here. Alex Ovechkin already this season became the top Russian goal scorer in NHL history. It is meant to be reached 500 in the career. Saturday, the Washington Capitals scored at a confidence as well. It is months 2016 on the All-Star NHL game. Penn State quarterback Christian Hackenberg said Saturday he plans to enter 2016 NFL draft as a top recruit coming out of high school. Hackenberg only completes 53% of his passes this season. Des Moines, Iowa. It will be harder to get how this season ended for the Iowa Hawkeyes, but they always remember their sensational start that newly put them in the college football playoff. Peter Chaladusa, 5:46 p.m. here on this Saturday evening here, and it is time now for a traffic report here. Maybe. Let's start off out in Rhode Island here, where it's looking good in the ocean, except for a little slow spot around 95 on the northbound side between 6 to 10 in Providence. That's all we have to Route 146 here. 128 on the northbound side, and it's a little slow from Route 135. Needham all the way to Great Plain out of Needham. Southeast Expressway, the southbound side, back up for the Dorchester stretch. Southeast Expressway, the northbound side, and slow for the Dorchester stretch. Mass back on the westbound side. Slow after Route 128 in Weston here. Store drive on both ends of slow for Longville Bridgeway at Route 93 here. Best back interchange with 485. A little slow. Route 3 is 128 southbound side. A little slow around Route 3 in Burlington here. Route 128 southbound side. A little slow. Do the next to the done. 120 to the northbound side around Route 93 in Redden, so expect some delays here. And 95 on the southbound side. A little slow from Route 101 and Hampton all the way out to Salisbury, Massachusetts. But otherwise, a smooth sailing coming down highways and byways in Winglander and Alton Cut. Springfield, Mass. 91 on the southbound side. It did so from 391 in Chickadee all the way up to 291 in Springfield here. 91 on the northbound side. A little slow for the Woodslock section at 91 on the southbound side. The next to the dot. 91 southbound before Route 15 in Meriden, so expect some delays at Meriden, Connecticut here. On 991 before 691 and Route 15 in Wilbur Cross Parkway. Okay, let's look at MBTA alerts here. Subway system is looking good. Commuter rail. Lowell line train 1310 5 p.m. from Lowell's departed Lowell station and it's operated 40-45 minutes behind skips due to a mechanical problem here. And on the ferries, they are looking good. Peter Joe News Time is now 5:48 p.m. and it is time now for a weather report here. For tonight, most of the coast got about 27 degrees, south of about 5 to 8 miles an hour here. For Sunday, most of the south got about 41 degrees, west about 6 to 10 miles an hour here. For Sunday night, Podcast got about 22 degrees, west about 7 miles an hour here. For Monday, slight chance of snow showers after 4 p.m. Most of the south got about 27 degrees. North for about 9 miles an hour, anticipation is 20%. Monday night, slight chance of snow showers before 8 p.m. Podcast got low about 7 degrees. No typo, it's for real. 7 degrees, low on Monday night. North for about 8 miles an hour, anticipation is 20%. Tuesday, Southern Moscow about 23 about 42 degrees. Wednesday, Southern Moscow about 38 about 25 degrees. Thursday, most of the podcast about 42 about 28 degrees. Friday, Punta Select got chest weight on the Friday night about 42 about 32 degrees. Chest weight at 50%. And for Saturday, chest weight so most got about 41 degrees. Chest weight at 50%. Currently at Norton, 35 degrees. We humidity 48%. It's fair skies. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel Evening News on this January 2nd, 2016 on a Saturday. People team have a good, maybe even a good positive to the 11 call for late night report. Have a good evening.